This is kind of the old school AD page. Still works, still very viable. The good old page, but I think everyone nowadays seems to be using the attack speed queens. They just feel a lot better in the laning phase and are maybe even more value in the late game as well. So I kinda just wanna suggest you try the attack speed queens, and if you like them or not, then make up your own mind. But just saying, I think everyone seems to be enjoying the attack speed queens as well. Like I for sure like the attack speed runes a lot. Just the queens, maybe even going for some cliffs. And another alternative is to like magic resistance is like flat mana region, but yep. And here's the Lucian masteries. Now kinda interesting that you went for sorcery over fury. I would imagine some of these offense masteries are not the optimal. Like I kinda wanna check the words again, like what was played in the world final or whatever. Fuck. Well, this is no Lucian. I think Lucian was banned in the finals. Or was it? Yeah, it was. Maybe this is a bit waste of time, but I wanna be sure. Like, here we have UC with the Lucian. Yeah, attack speed queens is what he's using. Attack speed queens, AD marks, armor, and magic resistance. And here are the masteries. Going for those blade and spell weaving, just for pure attack speed in the first type because it's just so good. And double-edged sword isn't great on AD carries. You only get 1% extra damage, but while taking 2% more damage, or what was it? Something like that. So yeah, these are probably the masteries you wanna choose. Best AD carry in the world. So let's go to the game then. Let's see. And invade. Even if you're invading, you don't really wanna stay here too long. Like, look at that, Tristana, Veigar have an advantage, and you also miss the XP. Missing that EXP is really bad news, actually. You won't get level 2 first now. I don't think you will. So the advice I always give to like everyone I see doing this wrong is to only give the jungler 2 auto attacks, and then you take the shortest path to the lane, so you don't miss any XP, so that you get there early enough to like give yourself a chance of out pushing the enemy for that level 2 advantage, and then you try to use the level 2 advantage to hopefully get a lot of damage dealt, at least, if not even a kill. It's just basics of bot lane, and I think everyone who plans on playing bot lane should know that. Also, you wanna use the Q a bit more for the harass rather than just randomly pushing the wave, if it's not really meant for like level advantage or something like that. And again, you're missing some CS here. Gotta be like more patient and use the S key to time these last hits. You can't be missing these kind of minions. If Tristana is out farming a Lucian in lane, it's bad news for the rest of the game. It doesn't really matter like how bad your support is, you should be always like be able to like win almost any lane with Lucian, and can't miss those last hits again. And also the attack speed will also help a lot with this, I think. Especially like when 2 minions are about to die at the same time, but you're just mistiming them so badly at the moment. Just something to work on. I did it in custom games for a while, like until I was able to like hit that 90 to 95 with just the Doran's blade to like 10 minutes. And yeah, using the S key to like cancel attack animations is really important as well if you wanna get really good at last hitting. Like you see pros cancel their attacks all the time because otherwise they would like miss that last hit. So yeah, kinda even in CS right now. It's not good enough. You could have 50 now. Or even, I don't know, 60 or whatever. What's the maximum right now? I think like 60. 65. And also you haven't really used the Q to land any harass at all. You just have to like use it on like the casters or whatever. I don't think Thresh landing the hooks does it really like make or break the lane. It kinda does matter, but it doesn't really affect how well you can last hit or. They're not really, until now at least, they haven't done that much poking. And also this positioning was kinda bad, they were pushing, so shouldn't really get caught by the stun there, like the siege minion or the caster minions will deal so much damage if you start fighting them right there. Yeah, well that was a bit wasted heal. There's just like let's see. I don't know. Veigar isn't even gone actually. But she has ultimate, doesn't she? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't walk into the Tristan ultimate like that. You had already used the heal, so there was no heal baiting that possible. No, Neo, it's not really off topic. Of course, Thresh needs to land hooks, but I'm just saying if we had like a pro level AD carry in this lane, like how many last hits would he get and how badly would he like dominate the Tristan? It's kinda hard to say, but I think he would do really fine and be able to beat this lane easily. Like, of course I'm not gonna ask someone who's like average or whatever in this game to play like a pro, but it's just like something to work on. If you keep missing like 30 to 50% of the last hits, it's that alone will just like limit how badly you can carry games on AD carry. Like if you're unable to hit the 150, 160 creep score by 20 minutes, then you won't really reach gold or platinum or whatever. Yeah, Thresh needs to like land some hooks. This vision is also really bad, like where are the wards? Also, I'm not a huge fan of the early boots. I think I pretty much always rather get the long sword over the boots, or like potions if I had to go like to lane without any potions. Tryndamere doesn't even ultimate. Yeah, that's great. I don't know what the fuck is going on in the bot lane. Like, why is Annie staying here for like 10 minutes? 50 CS in 15 minutes for the Annie. She doesn't really care about the fucking CS, it seems. And again, like, going to the turret without having wards in the fucking sides. It's just so bad. Of course the Vega will like catch you or something. Yeah, 3 kills because Thresh never places any wards in the fucking River of Drybrush. And he stays in the bot lane for like 6 minutes or something. This is so weird. And why would you like recall here? You don't wanna lose this EXP and CS. Like going back, what would you even get? Like not IE. It's still far away. Like, I don't know. I don't really agree with going back. That Tristana didn't have item advantage or anything like that. There was only reason to go back was like because of mana or whatever. But it's not really good reason on the AD. Oh, and now you're buying the wards. That's interesting. And as soon as you buy wards, Thresh starts like warding. But actually that ward was really bad. Yeah, I would just rather see you buy like mana and HP potions and maybe create some advantage. Yeah, not bad warding. Oh, why didn't you go over the wall? Like next time I would just like go over the wall. It's the shortest path to the turret anyway. Oh, the brand ultimate though. Yeah. Exactly. I don't like the early Berserker creeps at all. I see that shit all the time in silver and bronze and gold, but if you look at like what challengers or masters do, they always get the IE shield before like Berserker creeps, because they're not really the greatest value for like doing damage early. The only exception is probably like Vayne or something who can like scale from attack speed that much, and Kog'Maw maybe. But actually Kog'Maw seem to like rusty Trinity Force right now. Well, I guess that was just about words still. And yeah, you've spent like 400 gold on the vision right now. Money that could have gone towards the IE instead. It's just not great. Yeah, Tristana has IE, Vamp Scepter. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I guess you get Veigar stunned and yeah, a bit too close to the rush. Yeah, Tristan has 7 kills. You just have to respect that shit a lot more. Give up the turrets if you're solo like this. Yeah. Thresh doing the Thresh things. Yeah, Tristan is just beastie. At least you shut her down the second time or whatever. You kinda need the Shiv right now, I guess. With these items, I wonder how possible it's to beat the Tristan. Oh, why are you so scared about the Veigar? He had nothing. He used ultimate, he used everything. You should have just flat out killed him there. The stun is also on huge gold. This is such a misplay. Why I don't understand. It was the freest kill of your life. You can still catch him, I guess. No stun, no nothing. Weird. Like, I don't know. Sounds like inexperience or something like that. Like, you should have just known that Veigar had nothing. Like maybe you've had bad experience with mid lane Veigar, so you kind of were afraid of him. You have Shiv now, I guess, or something. Oh, you went for... Vamp Scepter instead. I would like the added damage from the sieve over this. Oh, and yeah, you just... If Brand stand you there, it could have been really bad. And again, Veigar has the stun, so you can't go anywhere near him. Kinda just have to bait it. Even in the team fight it would have to go something like you want to see the Veigar stun before you commit at all. And then you would like first culling until the Veigar stun is gone. Before going in. The whole reason why we almost never see item builds like this because you delay the massive power spikes a lot. A Berserker Greaves not really power spike anytime in the game, they just give you that some extra move speed and extra attack speed, but the IE Shiv you can have this so much earlier if you just went for it. No Berserker Greaves, no Vampiric Scepter, you don't need that shit, they are not game changing items. Like you can't really snowball with those two. And I see those being built by all the fucking low elo AD carries all the time, they keep rushing the Greaves and Scepter because movement speed and more lifesteal. Lifesteal is good. And also I don't really like the home guard. Like not on AD carrying at this point at least. And you didn't even save the inhib with the home guard. And yeah, like how did you even lose this base turret? Like where the fuck were you? You should have been recalling like so much early. Kinda crazy that this happens. If Tristan or no one is like pushing the bot and they're like threatening to take the mid turret, space turret, you need to be there like so much earlier than this. And now you get the 28-minute average played. You could have had this at like I don't know how much earlier, so much earlier. Like I don't know, it just kinda seems you're buying some random AD carry items. But you're not really thinking about the power spikes and how to really translate those the next item to a win or whatever. I think you could have been like 10 minutes early on the IE shift. And that might have like carried this game a bit. But that Tristana is massive. And even she went kinda for a bad build. I don't think Ruined King is like at all needed on her. She just needed Last Whisperer. And a Shiv. Yeah, this vision. And then you walk into the stun after all. And now why are you even going back? I think that was pretty clearly a disengage by your teammates. You can't position like this ever. Not against more than one guy. So what happens next? You just absolutely fuck it up on the positioning and they just kill you for free. Like yeah, just basic positioning mistakes. Have to like have your teammates in front of you and be attacking the nearest targets or whatever. And I don't know about the Ruined King. Sure they have the HP on the Nasus. Might help you guide. Okay. Maybe it's not the worst idea, but without Last Whisper also you're not gonna kill the Nasus. 250 armor, you're gonna need the Last Whisper. This positioning also a bit of the same mistakes again. The Veigar is also like rather close. So yeah, I think you were also a bit behind anyway, so Lee was dead, so the fight was yeah, there's just no reason to fight at all. They weren't taking the Baron or anything. There should be vision here. Fucking watching low elo makes my head hurt sometimes. And then also the positioning, like how to position against Veigar and Nasus and all that shit. You have the right idea of like at least not walking all the way there, but at this point it should be pretty clear that it's not gonna be a winnable fight. And he doesn't even stun them. And now you're... Did you charge forward or whatever? It was kinda bad. You absolutely can't get hit by like brand spells or Veigar stun. At least you didn't move far enough back. Veigar walks in and stuns. So positioning, laning phase, like last hitting item builds. Like you had the right idea of buying wards if your support wasn't warding, but then there were so many things that really delayed all the possible power spikes you could have as Lucian, and in the end you weren't really carrying. You were like the support guy that deals some damage but doesn't really do enough. Like I think it was absolutely possible to carry this game with like better mechanics and decision making. I don't think your team was like that bad, but sure they weren't great. Distress was like I don't know why he even picked Thresh if he's that bad on it. I kinda wanna just see an item build by, let's see, the item build of UCI. Doran's Blade Star goes for the early pickaxe at 5 minutes, another recall for BF at 9, and then an IE before even boots. Yep. You heard right. Then the boots into Dagger. Oh, let's see. But let's put that on the stream, I mean. And so yeah, IE before even boots, and chill before upgrading the boots. So you get that IE shift power spike at 20 minutes. And IE shift last whisper at 24 minutes. Like that's insane. Like what did you have at that point? Not much. Like that's what you should have. And then there's the Negatron. So because the IE shift last whisper alone is so much damage that at that point he feels like just going defensive is the better option or whatever. So he gets the Negatron before even fucking boots too. Yeah, that's how little sometimes the pros value upgrading the boots. And then there's the Guardian Angel into CDR boots as the last items. And I think Sun might also have like similar builds. You won't see boots too that early. Yeah, Phage and Sheen and before boots at like 13 minutes 40. Like that's like after the laning phase pretty much going to the mid game. And the Trinity Force before boots too and the pickaxe. Actually I think even the Berserkers are like not that common on Cork.